Equatorial Guinea and Cameroon sign deal for a peaceful and safe border. Equatorial Guinea and Cameroon have signed an agreement that will see the end to the construction of a wall at their shared border, as well as the withdrawal of troops. Defence Minister of Cameroon, the Honourable Joseph Betty Asomo, stated, "We have taken a firm commitment for our forces to work hand in hand to dispel the misunderstandings we had in the last months at our common border. I can assure you that the misunderstandings are now something of the past." 3 cheers Equatorial Guinea, Cameroon, the Honourable Joseph Betty Asomo, and all involved for helping to bring peace to your nations. God bless you. May your friendship continue to blossom as your nations walk side by side toward a brighter future.
Study by Australian economists shows carbon pricing reduces climate emissions. Research published in the journal Environmental and Resource Economics by Australian National University and Macquarie University academics has found that emissions fell by around 2% every year since 2007 in countries with carbon pricing policies. Meanwhile, countries without a price on carbon pollution saw their emissions increase by 3% annually. Using data from 142 countries, 43 of which had carbon pricing in place, the large study showed that carbon pricing was responsible for around 2/5 of all emissions reductions since 2007, with the remainder being accredited to measures such as technology improvements and renewable energy policies. We sincerely appreciate your insightful study, Australian researchers. In divine guidance, may all governments quickly adopt more green policies, the foremost being the vegan law, to safeguard our home planet and her inhabitants.
Report outlines the benefits of immigration in Switzerland. Around 2.1 million foreign nationals were residing in Switzerland at the end of March 2020, and a recent report by Switzerland's State Secretariat for Economic Affairs, SECO, highlighted that their high participation rate in the workforce helped to fill the needs of the Swiss economy. They provide more flexibility to the labour market by working seasonal jobs, longer hours and night shifts. Of those who arrived in 2009, only 3.4% of them have relied on social help within 8 years of their arrival time. Most of the country's expatriates come from other European nations, including Italy, Germany, Portugal, France, Norway, Iceland, and Spain. Our gratitude, State Secretariat for Economic Affairs, for this illuminating report. May all nations realize the many advantages of immigration and welcome those who seek to enter their country with open arms in God's kind embrace.
Dubai installs the largest concentrated solar plant in the world. United Arab Emirates, Dubai City recently installed the world's largest concentrated solar power tower, standing at 262 meters high. The top of the tower contains molten salt that captures the sun's heat from parabolic mirrors circling the site. Its molten salt tanks act as an energy reservoir, and with the capacity to provide power for up to 15 hours. It enables operation during the night and in cloudy weather. The $4.3 billion project will power 320,000 homes, save 1.6 million metric tons of CO2 per year, and comes as part of Dubai's objective to power 75% of its city with renewable sources by 2050. What an impressive achievement, Dubai! In the brilliance of Allah, may we continue to advance our technology forward in an earth-protecting way.
Police officers' quick actions save a baby's life. Police officer Cameron Maciejewski from Michigan, United States, arrived at a home after receiving an emergency call about a 3-week-old baby girl who had choked and lost consciousness while drinking milk. The officer performed back thrusts to clear the baby's airway, and thankfully she coughed up the obstruction and began to cry. Emergency services then arrived, checked the baby, and took her to the hospital for further evaluation. In a statement, the Sterling Heights Police Department praised Officer Maciejewski's quick, calm, life-saving actions. Since the incident, Officer Maciejewski has met with the grateful family and received an invitation to their daughter's first birthday party. A round of applause for your heroic deeds, Officer Maciejewski, and God bless you. Many thanks also Emergency Services. May the beautiful baby girl and her family enjoy many joyous and safe years together in heaven's immense love.
Burger Eatery switches to 100% vegan as a result of the pandemic. John Penny, owner of burger joint Great Lakes Tokyo in Japan, explained the restaurant's vegan transition on social media. COVID-19 was caused by the exploitation of animals. I can't see any other way to move forward given the devastation around the world. The plant-based menu, including the restaurant's signature Michigan burger made of a shiitake mushroom and brown rice patty with vegan cheese sauce, has been so popular that the eatery sold out twice in just 1 week. Bravo, John Penny and Great Lakes Tokyo. In divine blessings, may your successful example help to encourage all businesses to make the same compassionate and peaceful change our world so urgently needs.
Majority of Europeans surveyed agree that animal testing should be ended. A recent poll across 12 European countries by United Kingdom-based market research consultancy firm Savanta Comres has revealed that 72% of people questioned want the European Union to set specific dates for the ending of animal testing. Also, over 70% agree that animal testing should be banned for household cleaning products and that it is not acceptable for cosmetics. Meanwhile, 2/3 of respondents want all animal testing ended immediately. Dr. Katie Taylor, Director of Science of Cruelty-Free Europe, which commissioned the survey, stated, "Our polling shows the EU public wants animal testing to become a thing of the past. Now, it's up to leaders to listen and form a plan to end cruel and unnecessary animal suffering in European laboratories for good." Our appreciation, Cruelty-Free Europe and Savanta Comres, for helping to highlight the European citizens' care for animals. May their wishes to end animal testing soon be manifested as we build a world based on love for all beings in celestial benevolence.